Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and I'm going to be bringing you guys some Mass Hog Skellies on bases you guys have asked for, which is a Meringue style with the Town Hall isolated in the core, more of the anti-2-star type design. Hopefully you enjoy. Alright, so before I jump into the legend attacks, I do want to mention to go check out the previous video if you guys haven't already, where WHF ended up taking on One Hive. This matchup right here, the winner goes out to ESL One New York to compete against Coastal Clash. Coastal Clash went to DreamHack Dallas, they lost to One Hive, and now One Hive is going to try to get back, and they are taking on WHF. I'll be there commentating as well. There's going to be also Echo Through Me and Clash with Corey. They're going to be out in New York as well. So if you guys want to come out, make sure you guys go ahead and go to the link down in the video description. You guys can get your tickets there and use MO20. I'll have it typed down there as well for 20% off tickets if you live in the New York area. And also, if you guys want to check out an interview with Lex, who we call Lex God, the leader of WHF, go check out that link down below. I'm not going to spoil it, but you can see what Lex looks like in this interview. So check it out. Make sure you guys go show that video some love. That was yesterday. The link will be down in the description as well for that. So check it out. But now let's go ahead and jump into the ring bases in Legends League. Alright, so we're going to jump into one of the live legend attacks that I did here with the Sui Mass Hog Riders. And we're going to take a look. I have kind of the standard army. Right now I'm taking a Valkyrie in my army composition as well, and it's doing really well when I'm finding some skellies or some traps, and also helps set a funnel if I need it. But in this case, what I do is I want to draw out the clan castle here. I want to know what's inside of it. I see that there's a Lava Hound baby dragon inside this clan castle, and I want to set a funnel to get my queen and king to take out a corner of the space. I'm pulling the Lava Hound and the baby dragon up to the 12 o'clock section, so then I can send my heroes down south, and then they can move into this base and get this corner down. And also, my king is going to be able to potentially run over to the enemy queen. So I keep dropping the archers up top to keep the Lava Hound. So the Lava Hound went up there, and then the Lava Hound started coming down. Then I dropped Archer up there again, and then rerouted to go back up there. So it's stalling and taking a ton of time, and now it's finally coming back down, and my king went to take out the enemy queen. Now, my queen is walking a little bit to the right, which isn't too bad. I'm going to pop the queen ability pretty early because I don't want the queen to get locked down in the hound, and I want to take out that bomb tower, which is tons of value when you're coming in with the hogs, and I grabbed the wizard tower, so that helps a lot. So now my queen can actually take out the baby dragon, so timed perfectly. Now it's just a Lava Hound, and I don't have to worry about it. So now what I'm going to do is I believe I'm going to send the Stone Slammer for that multi-target Inferno. I could have also dropped the Coco Loon to test for some Seeking Air Mines. See, there's a Seeking Air Mine right there. I should have dropped a test balloon so that the Stone Slammer did, and it took another Seeking Air Mine. So that's what a Coco Loon is supposed to do. So now I have everything that is moving in a counterclockwise formation around this base, and I do have a skeleton spell if I need to activate this Town Hall, which I believe is what I do here. So the hogs are moving around, Skelly spell on the Town Hall to help activate it, and then I use a raid spell in combination with the Grand Warden ability to push them super fast through this Town Hall, and they will take it down, which is really nice. If you don't have the Skelly spell, if you need it for the queen, then if you get your hogs down, make sure you get the wizards down right away so they start to clean up and they'll help you get to the 51%. And then eventually you move over the Town Hall, and then it'll be activated, and then you can pop the Grand Warden Eternal Tome. I know it's really annoying when you're coming in with the hogs like this, when you're hitting those ring bases, because the fact that you might not be able to path to it, and you might just ignore it all completely. But I was able to set the funnel, took out a corner chunk of the base, and was then able to send the hogs in a formation, in this case counterclockwise, up and around, and ended up getting the 3-star here with the ring with the Mass Hogs. Now let's check out the next one. Alright, so here is one of those ring base style, internet style bases you guys have probably seen a million times here. So now I'm wondering, alright, well, what do I want to do? I want to set a funnel to kind of take out a chunk of this base. I see there's a single target Inferno to the top, plus the clan castles over there. Enemy queen is down south. So I was thinking, I took my time on this one, and I wanted to make sure I can get my heroes and get a ton of value. So what I want to do is I want to send my heroes at the top side so they can get in to create a funnel for the Hogs, and then the Hogs can go directly to this town hall. So here I'm going to drop, I believe, a baby dragon toward the top side. Yep, so there's a baby dragon. You can also drop a Cocoon to test, but this is the case. I was like, I don't think there's going to be one right there. So I dropped the Ice Golem, I dropped the Wall Breakers, and then I think I dropped 2, and they end up breaking the wall just barely. I sent some more Wall Breakers. I didn't think I was going to break that next one, but it also pulls out the Clan Castle, which is a baby dragon, double ice, and then I send the Valkyrie in there, which kind of helps as well. So there's the poison. Now my queen is going to be stepping up here, and I end up breaking through this wall, which was very nice, and I got a ton of value with the queen charging in. So the heroes took out the top section here. So now that the queen is going to take care of that, now I'm going to send the Stone Slammer on the bottom section. So I not only take out the top, but I also take out the bottom. Then I can send the Hogs in between to go for the Town Hall Plus. It takes out a lot of percentage, so that I'll be at 51% by the time it activates, because in this case, the enemy queen is still alive, so I need the skeleton spell to kill the enemy queen. Otherwise, I won't be able to 3-star this base. And so there is the air defense that go down. You see my queen got so much value from this top side here. And then the Stone Slammer took out the bottom section, and I'm almost approaching, and I'm only about 35% here, but I have plenty of time where the Hogs are going to take out defenses, and then Wizards behind are going to start to clean up the buildings. And you see, I have my Wizards down nice and early. Here comes pretty much all the Hogs are coming down. Now I'm at 42, and I'm quickly approaching 50% here. And I'm going to drop this first heal leading into the core, and now the Hogs have nowhere to go but into the middle of the base. Town Hall is activated, and I'm going to drop the Rage and then the Skelly right here, and the Rage Skelly is going to help kill the Queen. Warden ability takes out the Town Hall, survives the Town Hall, takes out the Eagle, and you can see that Hogs had nowhere to go because of the pathing right down the gut through this core of this base of a kind of ring style, isolated, or I would say anti-2-star type design that a lot of people probably run, or maybe not as much anymore. I wouldn't suggest running it because it is a completely burned base, but you guys have asked me many times, how do you use these Hogs to take out isolated town halls in the core where it's anti-2-star type design, and you end up getting a 1-star because you can't get the Hogs to the town hall? Well, right there, hopefully that one helps. But yeah, it's just, you kind of break down these bases like this, and you can get the 3-stars. Just takes a lot of practice, takes a lot of time, and in Legends League, yeah, you gotta think on the fly, but let's take a look at the next one as well. Alright, so for the final one, we have another one of these bases with the town hall completely isolated in the core. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Well, I see that the clan castle potentially could be pulled if I drop Hogs to take out the archer tower at the bottom side, and then they move to the next layer, and then I can pull the clan castle. So that's what I want to do. I'm going to drop a few Hogs on the bottom side here to try to take out the archer tower, and then move on to the next layer and pull out the clan castle. That's my goal. Well, I see there's a Tesla there, and I'm like, whoa, I am nowhere near going to be able to take that clan castle down, so I'm just hoping there's a lava hound, and I'm just going to move and poison my way through, because I do have 2 poisons. So if it is a double dragon, I could poison it twice and still take it out. So now I'm going to send my heroes into the enemy queen to take a section out of the base, and this section is going to be the top section here. So the Ice Golem is down as well, so it ended up freezing there. I had the Valkyrie that flew in, and there's a double dragon in this clan castle. So luckily enough, this was a little bit of a mini kill squad, even though it was just Sui heroes, but I was able to pull the clan castle, and now my queen can take out the enemy dragons, which is a ton of value. So the dragons are going to be going down here to my queen, and then I have a nice funnel. You see, that's going to be able to come from the top side and work my way down. But what I need to do now is take out another section of the base so that the Hogs have nowhere to go but to the core. So I have this Stone Slammer that is coming from the bottom, and here comes the Hogs. Since this Stone Slammer is going to take out this section over here, I'm going to be able to then meet the Hogs up together from the top and the bottom, and then they're going to go their way to the town hall. So you see, that section's down, and now the Hogs are going straight to the core of this base, 40%, and I'm going to drop another heal in the core. There's the Skelly to help activate the town hall. And if you're wondering, well, Carbon, like you said, what if you need the Skelly for the queen? Well, get your wizards down early to start picking off percent. Otherwise, you won't be able to activate the town hall. That's your only other option here. And then pop the Warden ability right over the Giga Bomb to protect the Hogs, and then just keep dropping the heals as well. And this point, didn't need a rage for the town hall because I had so many Hogs that were literally right over the top of it, so there was no rage that was needed. So I just used the rage at the back end over the final defenses to push the Hogs through, and then they're going to move their way to that corner Tesla. So you see, these ring bases are definitely, you can definitely take them down with the Mass Hog Skellies. You just have to know how. Take out a small section of the base with your heroes. Take out the other section with the Stone Slammer and those Hogs, and then send the other Hogs right in between to go for the Town Hall, and then you can get the Hogs to take out these ring-style bases in Legends, and also bases that you are facing in your, not necessarily, I guess, Clan Wars, because the Clan War League is about to start up as well. Also, you just regular wars, you probably see these. So, I wish you guys the best of luck with this strategy. And that's going to wrap up today's video on the ring bases in Legends with the Sui Mass Hog. I know you guys have asked for it, so I definitely wanted to bring it here to you guys. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Also, check out yesterday's video of WHF taking on One Hive. Crazy war. It was amazing to watch. Absolutely love it. Don't miss it. And then get your tickets to go to the ESL One in New York. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe down below for the daily content. And I hope to see you guys next time. Carbonfin signing out. Peace.